boys and girls. It is Mrs. McMahon again. I have another book for you today. It is called Don't Call Me Pruneface, and it is written by Janet Reed Ahern. I'm a good boy. Everybody says so. Grandma says, Polly, you are as good as gold. I thought I was pretty good too until Prudence moved in next door. Prudence is a lunatic. Prudence walks her cat on a leash, but mostly the cat walks on Prudence. Grandma says, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm giving Prudence 1 week to change my mind. Day 1. I meet Prudence. I say, I'm Paul. Welcome to the neighborhood. Hi, Pill, says Prudence. I'm Paul, I said. My dog's name is Bobo. Prudence says, I shall call your dog Oops. As in, oops, what a mistake giving that cute dog to you. 1 day down, 6 to go. Day 2. I meet the cat. Prudence says, my cat's name is Scratch. Want to pet him? Just then, Scratch hisses and his hair stands up all over. Prudence says, I can tell Scratch likes you a lot. Did I mention that Prudence is a lunatic? Day 3. Dumb, a matter of opinion. I say, Prudence, look, see this string between our 2 windows? The boy who lived in your house and I used the string for sending secret messages. It's a cool invention. Prudence says, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Well, the dumbest thing I've ever seen is a cat on a leash. Day 4. Eyes and flies. The doorbell rings. It's Prudence. She sticks her tongue out at me and then says, hello, 4 Eyes. I tell Grandma about Prudence. Grandma says, you catch more flies with honey. Sometimes I have no idea what Grandma's talking about. Bobo and I have a talk in my room. He's a good listener. He's the only one who really understands. Bobo thinks Prudence is a creep. That's mean, I say. Bobo just stares at me. Grandma would say that Bobo stood his ground. Day 5, Cooties. Prudence and I wait for the school bus. I say, may I stand under your umbrella, Prudence? Prudence says, ooh, stay away, Cooties. I say, a cootie is actually an insect called a cockroach? Prudence says, then you're a cootie cockroach with glasses. Grandma always says, let a smile be your umbrella. Grandma never waited for the bus with Prudence. I tell Bobo I have a new name for Prudence. I call her Pruneface. Bobo thinks Pruneface is a perfect name for her, but I won't call her that to her face. I'm not mean. I'll just keep it between Bobo and me. Day 6, a froggy day. I'm walking Bobo. Pruneface is walking Scratch. Pruneface says, oops is so cute. You're cute too, Pill, for a frog. I say, frogs are very important to our ecosystem, Prudence, and I walk away. I call her Pruneface, but only in my head. Bobo can hear me. That night, I dream a tiny dancing frog puppet. Pruneface is pulling my strings. I wake up. It's time to stop Pruneface. Grandma would say, face your fears. Tomorrow, I will talk to Pruneface. Unless any of these things really happen. 1, I get my own talk show. 2, Bobo and I go on the run. 3, the scary shrub in our garden eats me. 4, I put on my baby sister's sweater by mistake and it has to be surgically removed. 5, I'm arrested when Bobo poops on Mr. Pepper's lawn again. Day 7, time's up. None of these things happen. Bobo and I go to see Pruneface. She is dressing Scratch in a pirate costume. I say, please don't call me Pill anymore. Pruneface says, okay, I'll call you Cootie Cockroach, 4 Eyes, Frog Face, Peahead. And I say, why are you so mean, Pruneface? Pruneface screams silently. Her mouth is a perfect O. Then she runs inside her house. I yell, "Flies eat honey." I have no idea what I'm talking about. I feel bad all day. I stay in my room with Bobo. I don't tell Mom or Dad or Grandma what I've done. I brush my teeth, make my bed, and help Grandma fold the laundry. "Polly, you're as good as gold," Grandma says. If she only knew. That night, Bobo is barking. He sees a note clipped to the string outside my window. The note is in code. DCMPFEOD. What does it mean? I turn the note over and find out. "Don't call me Pruneface. End of discussion." I write back. DCBO, DCMP, DCMCCFEFFPH. Bobo doesn't like my note. He thinks I used too many exclamation marks. The next morning, I wake up and look outside. Bobo is playing fetch with Prudence. How did that happen? I call Bobo, and he comes running to me. Prudence comes running too. She says, "I never liked dogs, but Bobo's the coolest. Can I walk him, Paul?" My grandma says you don't know someone until you walk a mile in their shoes. I have no idea what that means, but I let Prudence walk Bobo, and I walk Scratch. Prudence and I do not switch shoes. I won't wear pink sandals. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that. Remember that kindness goes a long way, and sometimes people are mean to us because they feel bad or something's going on that we don't know about. So we need to be kind to everyone no matter what. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a good week. Love you, and I miss you.